Well, it's time now for today's Chef's Quick Tip, and we're learning how to easily make a delicious and flavorful steak dish.
I'm Tina Redwine with today's Quick Tip. Joining us is Chef
Sam Bosha from Fleishers Craft Butchery in Greenwich. And today we're going to be cooking a flank steak with chimichurri. So you can start with the chimichurri, get that made ahead of time. It is a incredibly easy and delicious complement to any cut of beef, which is especially good on your flap steaks like flank, skirt steak, anything in that kind of region. It is basically just 3 or 4 ingredients. We're going to use equal parts parsley and cilantro with a little fresh garlic, a little salt and pepper, a little red wine vinegar, and olive oil. You can include a little bit of the stem and start pulsing just a little bit at a time. And basically you just want to keep pulsing for a couple seconds at a time until you see that that garlic is nice and incorporated. You keep it for several days, over a week, in fact, because the vinegar keeps it nice and fresh, and use that on any cut that you might happen to throw on the grill over the weekend while you're hosting for friends or family. So for your flank steak or for any cut of beef, a good rule of thumb is to take it out of the refrigerator a half hour or an hour before you're ready to throw it on the grill. It's going to cook much better from room temperature than it will cold from your refrigerator. And then you're going to go ahead and cook it for about 8 minutes per side for a nice medium steak.
And this tip is online. Just search for News 12 Connecticut Quick Tips Steak with Chef Sam. Tina Redwine, News 12.
At News 12, we're making sure whatever time you start your day, we've got you covered.
It's 5:15 and we have breaking news.
If you're still an early riser, our morning team brings you the latest breaking news, weather, traffic, and stories happening in your neighborhood.
It's 8:05. We have some new images this morning.
If you're getting up a little later these days, stay with News 12 for updated local news and information throughout the day.
Live at 11:04, and a lot has changed.
Stay current, stay informed, stay local. News 12, live coverage starting at 5 a.m. It's a show that's full of smiles.
They don't have to give up, and they can do anything they want.
Showcasing people who are doing good in the community.
Really important people who contributed so much.
Every Friday at 7 p.m., let News 12 brighten your weekend. Join Judea Murray for local stories full of hope, inspiration, and kindness.
All of our news is good news.
Watch on a positive note every Friday at 7 p.m. on News 12. Your spring road trip is closer than you think, thanks to News 12's Road Trip Close to Home. Every Thursday at 7 p.m., host Gianna Gelosi is your guide for finding the best spots in the tri-state area for a fun family day trip.
You can even experience village life in a traditional wigwam.
Plus, get a worry-free weekend forecast to help you decide if activities should be inside or outside. Check out News 12's Road Trip Close to Home, Thursdays at 7 p.m.
It's 10 p.m. Here's what's happening right now.
Local stories, local impact.
We have breaking news tonight out of Fairfield.
News 12 at 10 connects you to the news that matters so you can prepare for tomorrow and look for our first forecast.
That's the good news, and with plenty of sun.